You're my family now. It's me, Billy. Oh, that's right. For today's Ho 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 review, I'm talking about the 19... No, not talking about that one yet. I'm saving that one so I can do it justice. I'm doing the 2006 remake to Black Christmas. Let's Ho Ho get into it.
15 years ago, on Christmas Eve, his family became his victims.
What have you done? It's that time. Christmas time is here. Everybody knows that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Ho 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 review for this beautiful Christmas season. You may notice my wonderful friend over here, the little elf right here, joining me for this review. He was on the last one as well. Like I said, I'm gonna be reviewing the 2006 remake of Black Christmas, starring Lacey Chabert, Michelle Trachtenberg, and Katie Cassidy. Obviously, when I seen this one for the first time back in 2006, I did not see the original, so I had no idea what it was about. I saw this back in 2006, but I have not rewatched it since until about 2 days ago. So it was pretty much another first-time watch for me, and it was okay. It wasn't terrible. It was okay. In this movie, obviously, it starts around Billy. This time, we know his name's Billy Lenz. He killed his family around Christmas time, and then he was locked up in a mental institution. The original didn't go that route. We didn't know any backstory about him. This one gives it all. He had a yellow skin condition. He ate his mom. He turned her into Christmas cookies and ate her skin and shit. Killed his family because they treated him like dirt. His mom killed his father. So she had a new husband or boyfriend or whatever, and they treated him like dog shit. He had to freaking live in the attic. They had another kid named Agnes, and obviously Billy couldn't handle that shit anymore, so we thought killed Agnes. She lived, but he did kill the stepdad, husband, boyfriend, whatever, and his mother. And unfortunately, they kind of deserved it because they were dickheads to him. And if they'd have treated him nicely, maybe he wouldn't have snapped and turned into the killer that he did. In homage to the original, the sanitarium where Billy is held is called the Clark Sanitarium. And the director of the first one was Bob Clark. So, just putting a little Easter egg out there for the fans to know that, hey, we appreciate everything that the first one did, and we're going to try not to destroy it. We think Agnes is just his half-sister, but then we find out that actually Agnes is his daughter / half-sister. Yes, that's disgusting. His mother slept with Billy, and they had a kid together, and they named her Agnes. Well, the mother named her Agnes, and she loved Agnes a hell of a lot more than Billy. Agnes was her world, Billy was nothing. So like I said, over time, Billy just snapped and couldn't take that shit anymore. In the new fraternity house where Billy's family used to live, just like in the original it was the fraternity house, or sorority house. In this one, the sorority house, this is where all the sorority sisters are hanging out for Christmas, getting ready to go home for Christmas break. And then Billy comes in and kills them one by one, or who we think is Billy killing them one by one. A suspicious character that they're pointing to, because we really didn't know what Billy fully looked like, was Kyle. That was Katie Cassidy's character's boyfriend. He was creepy. He was throwing off killer vibes. But as it turns out, he was not the killer. He was just a creepy ass dude. I thought there was a lack of suspense in this movie. Not once was I on the edge of my seat in this film. Did I jump? Not really. And the characters really wasn't invested in these characters at all. Like, I didn't really care if they died. Most of them were snotty bitches. that you want to die in these movies, so I really wasn't feeling any of them at all. The original didn't go for a high body count. It didn't go for blood and gore. This one wanted a high body count, tons of blood, tons of gore. That's what remakes tried to do, make it their own, and that's all they did, really. Sometimes gore and blood is awesome. Sometimes it's not needed in films. Black Christmas is one of those films where it's not really needed, and they added a ton. Not that I don't love bloody kills and whatnot, but I just think they kind of went over the top a little bit. They redid the unicorn kill just like in the original. I'm a huge fan of the unicorn kill, so I thought that was badass. Nice homage. I was a little confused because I was wondering why Billy had long hair. I was like, wait a minute, he just had short brown hair in the sanitarium and now he got long blonde hair. Then we come to find out that that is actually Agnes. Missing her one eye because Billy took it out, because for some reason in this movie Billy has an obsession with eyeballs and pulling them out and eating them and hanging them as decorations. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's what Billy likes to do in this movie. So this movie is like a tag team. It's Billy and Agnes, daddy and daughter, daddy and half-sister. So gross. But they're tag teaming up to kill these sorority chicks, and that was the twist in this that obviously, like I said, I haven't seen it, so I was like, wow. I did not see that coming at all. I just thought Billy got long hair all of a sudden. And I was kind of pissed because that's not what I pictured him to look like. But it was interesting. It was interesting take on it. It wasn't. I wouldn't say this movie was terrible. It wasn't as good as the original by no means. Like I said, the characters weren't really that likable. Billy was less of a mystery in this one, obviously. He was in your face at the end of the movie, so you saw him like the whole time. I did like whenever they were trapped in the wall scene when Katie Cassidy's character was stuck in between the wall. Agnes is coming up from the bottom. Billy's coming down from the top trying to get her. And the other lady pulls Katie Cassidy's character through the wall, and then the freaking flames just go up. So the whole house is on fire, and you think Agnes and Billy are dead. Obviously, they're in a burning house. They go to the morgue, and Billy and Agnes both survive. Katie Cassidy's character, I don't know why I keep saying that, her name is Kelly. She lived. Her friend that was there with her, she goes somewhere, they kill her. They take Kelly for x-rays. Agnes is laying in the bed, they think it's Kelly, boom, turns around, dead. Kills her friend. Katie Cassidy's character comes back, and then there's a fight, and Kelly ain't playing games in this movie. She kills Billy and Agnes. Billy over the railing, lands on top of a Christmas tree with the star going through Billy's chest, and he's just laying on top of the Christmas tree bleeding. Kelly fought for her life twice, and she did a damn good job. I thought she was a pretty decent final girl. She didn't quit. She wasn't there whining and blah blah blah. She fought in the hospital and she took them both out. And another thing in this movie, the phone calls, nowhere near as good as the first. They were pretty much the same thing over and over again.
Where's Agnes? Billy! What your mother and I must know is where's Agnes?
Christmas, Agnes. You're in my house. I can see you. Everyone should be home for Christmas. Santa Claus is dead.
Hey, shouldn't you get going? Don't you have lots of toys to deliver to good little boys and girls?
I'm gonna kill you.
She's my family now. Where is Agnes? It was like the same shit over and over again. It was nothing. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. No cool grunting, no weird noises. It was just straightforward. Where's Agnes? I'm gonna kill you. Wasn't feeling it. Overall, it was an okay remake. They tried. I mean, it's definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. But stick with the original on this one, and don't bother with the 2019 one. Never seen it. Don't plan on it. Stick with the original. I'd probably give this movie maybe a 2.25 out of 5. Just wanted a little bit more. Make Billy a little bit more creepier than just straightforward in your face. But that's another ho 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 review. Definitely hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's get this channel up to 300 subs. I'm getting close. Wanted to be there by Christmas. That'd be a nice Christmas gift for me. Definitely help me get it up. But you guys have a ho ho merry day.
It's that time. Christmas time is here. Everybody.